underdogs to favorites, we break it down. Empty Field Podcast, the talk of the town. Empty Field, where we lay it all out. Breaking down games, removing all doubt. Interviews with stars, we're bringing the heat. Sports news and odds talk that can't be beat.
Welcome to another episode of the Empty Field Podcast. My name is Mathew Hansen, and today I have number 79 for the LA legend, Sabrina Casillas. Sabrina, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. First off, tell us about yourself.
A little bit about myself, born and raised in Downey, California, Los Angeles. I love being around my family, really community oriented. I've been an athlete my whole life, even through college, playing almost every sport across the board, from track and field, basketball to water polo. In college, I did track and field and I did club water polo as well. But I have been playing flag football and interested in tackle football, oh my goodness, since I was in third grade.
So then what got you into football?
What got me into football was just seeing the intensity and, if men can do it online and in the big leagues, I said, why isn't there women doing this? And I said, I'm going to be one of those women.
Perfect. Well, you brought up flag football. How has been the change from flag football now to tackle football?
The speed has always been really fast. Now that I'm playing tackle football, of course, the physicality of it, getting used to really going head to head every single play has been a huge game changer, but it made me love the game even more.
Yeah. And we were talking off air. This is going to be your second year. Was there a welcome to tackle football moment in your rookie season?
In my rookie season, there were a few actually. Our team is full of amazing athletes. So just being able to practice with them at a high intensity level was definitely eye opening because this was the real deal. And I started last year, I was, 24 years old, 23 years old. So playing with these women who had amazing experience, going toe to toe at full capacity each practice was definitely eye opening.
And then you said track as well. How has track and field helped you where you're at today?
Track and field has helped me so much because I've always been a thrower for track and field, doing shot put, discus, javelin, and hammer. So being strong, being consistent, lots of repetition, lots of focus has definitely changed my game.
Okay. Now, since you throw, will we ever see you at quarterback?
Quarterback, absolutely not. I'll leave that to my awesome QB1, Marissa Lopez, but I'll definitely give her some time.
Um, I forgot to say, but you are part of the offensive line. What got you into that position?
On the offensive line, our team has always been amazing. I saw some awesome leaders when I first stepped onto the LA Legends field. So, really getting mentored by the women on the offensive line wanted to keep me there for sure. As a flag football player, I was always playing on the line as a guard or a center. So, seeing that my team needed a center really made me want to step up. And I love the mentors that were side by side with me.
Oh, so you're a center.
Yes, sir, I am a center.
Now, what's going through your mind when you're about to snap that ball?
What's going through my mind is really just taking it step by step, knowing that I can't get into something else until that ball is taken care of first. So, really slowing down my game and controlling my energy because it's the start of the play.
Awesome. Now, you won Rookie of the Year for your team last year. What does that mean to you?
It really did mean everything to me because last year we had amazing talent in our rookie class. Tina Orick, definitely one of my biggest motivators. So to be able to be named Rookie of the Year, being around so many other amazing athletes really felt fulfilling.
Now with winning Rookie of the Year, how big of a chip on your shoulder now going to year number 2?
Going into year two, I really want to take everything I learned in year one and apply it times 10 because I don't have those rookie jitters. I have a lot more security and I have a lot more excitement for the game because I could say I miss it.
Stop. Before we continue this episode here, are you staying hydrated? No. Have you tried Hydrify? Man, it's not just flavored water. It's clean hydration with electrolytes that actually work. No sugar crash, no junk ingredients. Pretty simple. Hydrify keeps you sharp and fueled for the day. I use it because, man, it's simple, effective, and it just tastes real good. Hydrate smarter, hydrate better. That's Hydrify. Use promo code MTF to get 10% off your order. Just say, hey, Matt from the Empty Field podcast sent you.
Now, I know you guys are all practicing for week 1. What have you done in the off season to ensure that you stay in shape?
In the off season, I love to train in many different ways, whether it's cycling and even swimming, just like I did when I was playing water polo, getting lifts in with my team aside from practice, and really just focusing on recovery so that I could wake up and do it all again at the same intensity the next day.
How is practice? Is it more like goofing around, or is it like, hey, we got business to get to?
One thing I do love about our team is that we are work hard when it's time to work hard, and we are play hard when it's time to play hard. The chemistry on our team is fantastic, but we all have a mutual focus and mutual respect to enjoy every single dynamic. Mm.
So how is the culture there? Like walking onto the field, even as a rookie, walking onto the field, how is the culture there?
My goodness, the culture was amazing. I had never played tackle football, but being surrounded by these women who are legends on and off the field was extremely welcoming and makes you feel whole.
Cool. Now, what part of your game are you most proud of?
Part of my game that I'm most part of is my demeanor that I bring onto the field, because when I step onto a field, I want to make sure everyone's energy is ready to go every single rep. So, really, the attitude that I bring to a field.
Okay. Now, time for some self-reflection. What are you trying to actively improve on?
One thing I'm actively trying to improve on is my game knowledge. I was a rookie last season, and tackle football was new for me in general. So, really having confidence in my game so that I could apply myself more.
Okay. Um, you also are on special teams. Now, how is that compared to being on the offensive line?
Offensive line is very, immediate. You know what to expect because your quarterback and your coaching staff is calling the plays. When you're on special teams, you have to be even more alert and ready for anything, because even if you're not in the backfield catching a ball on kickoff return, you never know if that ball can come up short to you on the front line, like where I'm at. And you just have to trust your teammates and trust your game.
Would you rather give the big hit on special teams or take a big hit on the offensive line?
Would rather take a big hit on the offensive line because I know that it's a domino effect. So I'm giving my running backs in the backfield some time, and I'm giving my quarterback some time as well. So I'll always take that hit for a teammate.
Awesome. Now, how do you help your team as going into your second year?
Going into my second year, I really do try and learn as much as I can from my teammates that are still there, because, like I said, I'm surrounded by so many knowledgeable women. So, really trusting my teammates and trusting my game to give my all every single snap.
Cool. What what does it mean to be part of the WNFC?
To be a part of the WNFC is truly everything, because I grew up being a young female athlete and a young athlete in a male dominated sport like flag football. So being a part of the WNFC is bigger than the LA Legends and myself, because at the end of the day, we're all women in sports trying to grow sports. So being part of such a huge movement is more than I can ever tell.
Okay. Now, what do you think is the most underestimated part about women's sport?
The most underestimating part in women's sports is just the dedication and the effort that these women bring to the field and practice day in and day out, because these women are going to work, they're raising families, their daughters, their sisters, and they still show up every single practice giving it their all, instead of just going home like these other male professional athletes who have the luxury to just focus on their sport, financially and physically. So that really is a game changer.
What would you tell somebody who's on the fence about joining or may not know about the WNFC football and like trying to get them onto the team or a team?
I think it's something amazing to experience if you've been an athlete before or you're interested in being an athlete. Women's sports is growing so much. So to have the willingness to be interested in something, the WNFC has the willingness to grow with you.
Some. What goals do you have this season?
Last season, I had a goal before we started to get Rookie of the Year for my team, which I was really proud to achieve. But this year, my goal is to bring more intensity each game snap and hopefully meet them in Texas for our All Pro game.
Ooh, all pro game. Don't you
Yes,
want to
sir.
go to the 9 Cup?
Absolutely.
All right, here comes a rapid fire. First thing that comes to your mind: flag football or tackle football?
Go football.
Offensive line or defensive line?
Offensive line.
Offensive line or special teams?
Offensive line.
Okay. Run game or pass protection?
Run game.
Um, practice grind or game day?
Practice grind.
Film study or couple extra reps?
Couple extra reps.
Perfect. Uh, favorite. I'm gonna say this. Favorite pancake moment block.
Favorite pancake moment block, I would say, was Vegas. Their nose guard was coming up the center gap all game, super fast, and they just couldn't get through at all.
Awesome. Favorite game day moment.
Favorite game day moment, I would say, would be for Texas. We had the amazing Destiny Yardborough going for a run, and just knowing that she was stopped up my gap was fantastic.
Nice.
Mhm.
One word that describes your playing style.
One word to describe my playing style would be resilient.
Okay. One word that describes your mindset going into your number 2.
Going into my number 2, my mindset would be leader.
Okay. If you could talk to 10-year-old you, what would you tell her?
If I could talk to 10-year-old me, I would say, keep going. This is going to be bigger than you before you know it. And you'll be looking back and telling 10-year-old self that you did it.
Awesome. Any special shout outs you want to give?
I'd love to give a special shout out to God, of course, for my abilities, my amazing mom and brothers for helping me on this journey, my tias, all my family, and the Legends organization as a whole, our owner, Coach Mo, and all of my teammates for making me into the player that I am.
Awesome. Where can everybody find you on social media?
Social media, I use the platform Instagram. It's going to be SCXSILLAS.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, talking to us about your flag football career and what got you started on the offensive line, and that you are a center and excited for year number 2.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to do some more work and hopefully be back.
Fans of One T Media Production, do you guys drink coffee? Sure you do. I, myself, drink quite a bit of coffee, so I always turn to a Fuera coffee for my go-to. It's smooth, it's bold, it's not too heavy. Perfect for that early morning or when you just need to lock in for the day. The best part is, at every purchase, 5% goes back to the great outdoors. Get a bag like this. I get 2 myself. Use promo code MTF and you get 15% off your order. Guys, what's not to love about coffee, free money, and deliciousness? A Fuera coffee.